I've got bad news for me, and I got good news for you. The bad news for me is I'm not going to get to speak very long because I got to get back over to our ballpark. The good news for you is I'm not going to get to speak very long to you, so I might get back to the ballpark. Guys, when I see organizations like Boys State, here's what really excites me. And I have a daughter who just graduated from Starkville High School, and here's what I see when I look out in this group, and I see this. I see tremendous opportunity. And it's a real credit to you. See if you can stay with me on this for a little bit. Do you have friends right now? I can answer this for you. You do. You have friends right now who are hanging out at the lake. You have friends right now who are playing video games. You have friends right now who are watching TV. You have friends right now who are in a pickup truck just cruising around the town. But here's your deal. You're here because you want to be a better person, you want to be a better student, and you want to have a brighter future. And that's a real credit to you. Everything in life comes down to this, some very simple, not so simple decisions. And you have made a decision to be here. Okay? So now that you're here, you got to take advantage of being here and everything this organization provides for you. Take advantage of that. Just don't be one of those guys who shows up. Take advantage of this opportunity. Now, real quickly before I go, I want to mention something to you. Every time I get on to my daughter about cleaning up her car or cleaning up her room or doing something in the yard, she always says, "Dad, I can't believe you're picking on me. I'm such a bad kid." "I'm a pretty good kid, Dad. Why are you picking on me?" And I'll say this: it's not good enough just to be a good kid. I would think that's the common denominator for everybody in this room. Everybody in this room could be called a good or great kid. That's awesome. Let me tell you something. Our baseball team this year had a 3.30 grade point average as a team, 35 guys. Right? They are good kids. It's not good enough. See, if we don't play well in this regional, I can't say, "Hey, but they're good kids." See, they got to keep pushing, keep striving every minute. They got to take advantage of every opportunity that's in front of them. Don't fall into the trap of, "I'm just a good kid." Push beyond. And here's how you do it. You do it by developing a skill. Let me tell you something. The young men who came up to me right here, looked me in the eye and introduced themselves. They said, "Hey, I am so-and-so, and I am from here. It's great to meet you." That's a skill. If you're the guy who hides out in the back of the room, you didn't take advantage of an opportunity. Look people in the eye, shake their hands, and take advantage of opportunity. That's a skill. Juggling 3 balls is a skill, right? Being able to write a great paper in school is a skill. Here's the thing about skills that are really neat. Everybody in this room wants something. You want a new car. You want to have a house one day. You want to go on cool vacations. Here's the great thing about skills. People will pay you money for your skill. So go out and get one. Let me repeat something. Being a good kid is not a skill. I'm going to tell you a real quick story. We're building a house here in Starkville. And my wife says to me, "Gosh, I can't get this plumber. He's like the best plumber in town. He's really hard to get along with, blah, 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 blah." I said, "Well, honey, why are we using him?" And she says, "Because he's the best. He is the most skilled plumber in Starkville." See, we have to pay for his skill. Now, I'm not telling you to be somebody that's hard to deal with. But what I'm telling you is this. If you have a skill, somebody's got to pay you for that skill. And here's the great thing about it. If you want to develop a skill, unbelievable place to do it, Mississippi State University. I want to tell you something right now. I did not take advantage of all the opportunities I had on this campus. Some of the greatest speakers in the entire country spoke here when I was in school here, and they still come back to this day. I didn't take advantage of all that. I didn't take advantage of everything this great university had to offer, but I want to tell you something. I took a public speaking course at Mississippi State University. And I got a C in that public speaking course. I kind of want to go back to that professor and say, how do you like me now? Right? But that taught me a lot. See, I had a long way to go. I had to learn. I had to develop a skill. And now people are willing to pay me for that skill. I don't know how that sounds to you, but I'm going to tell you one thing. It sounds great to your parents, because the quicker you develop a skill and get out in the world and develop yourself as a person, they get to stop paying all your bills for you. So parents are in big, big favor of you going out and getting skill. Trust me. I'm about to send one right out into the world next semester. But I do want to tell you this. This is a great first step for you to be in an organization like this. And sometimes people don't view Boys State and organizations like that as being cool. Let me tell you something about cool. Cool will get us beat on a baseball field. If our kids try and act cool, they're going to get beat. If they act responsibly and take advantage of opportunities, they're going to be successful. Don't ever worry about cool. Cool gets you beat. Cool makes you make horrible decisions. You're at a very vulnerable age right now. Don't fall for cool. Fall for responsible. Fall for your future. It has been an honor to address you guys. I told you there's good news. It's going to be really short. Bad news for me, good news for you. Hey, if we can ever do anything for you at Mississippi State in our baseball program or otherwise, let us know. Take advantage of these opportunities, and you guys have an awesome weekend. Thank you for coming out.